we're going to take our videos. As you know, we've had videos for over 30 years of our family. And we want to do something nice to help people. So what I want to do is take the videos that we have and use those to make us like a documentary. And what it would be us sharing our story and sharing our message, basically. So I want to take those videos, because we've just had them digitized, and we're going to show our family life and show us,
being us?
Us being us.
Okay.
But in that message, I think that people can find something about themselves in our story.
Well, I mean, we've had, being 62 now, for those people who are...
What does age got to do with it?
It's about milestones. So for people who are raising children, and we've done that, and we can share our mistakes and we can share our wins, and maybe, they can get some ideas, right?
Yeah, and that's it. It's just basically taking what we've done and narrate it to share with people what we were thinking about, how we did it, what was going on, some of the things that we went through. So
and then people can figure out, they had a good idea about this, or I don't want to do that. So maybe they'll want to stay away from something.
So some of it's good, some of it's bad, some of it's average, but it's family. So we want you. So this is the idea that I have. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, and you'll see it, and it'll touch your heart. I think it'll be geared something great for young people to watch. I think.
And I haven't even seen all the videos. So and if some of them I've seen years and years ago, so it'll be fresh.
Yeah. And it's not going to be just old stuff. It'll be current stuff. It'll be stuff we're doing now too. But we'll work in stuff as we go to try to figure out the best way to tell our story. So we don't even know how many episodes it'll be. It could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 5 years worth of information. I don't care, as long as we touch somebody's heart and we touch somebody's soul with what we're doing.
And so maybe we can get you involved, where we can get some feedback from the audience about different topics that you want to see.
But what if those topics we didn't live? So
we've lived a lot. If we didn't live it, then we'll say, can't help you, didn't live that.
This is who I'm married to. But this is my wife, 30.
But if we can,
38 years, 40 years together. 38 years, 40 years total together.
Yes.
And we want to share our story with you guys, share our love and our family, ups and downs, and things that we've done, things to survive, to make it, to be...
and maybe we'll even talk about some things that we're doing, planning, and haven't completed yet.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm improvising. This is planned, and I'm like improvising.
It's nothing wrong with that, because whatever we have, we're going to take this and chop it up and make it make sense. The main thing that you'll see from beginning to end is that she is by my side. That is going to be the one consistent. Before kids, after kids, you are the consistency too.
During kids.
Unless we go into the earlier stuff before we met, because we had lives, before college and before that. So it will be some stuff before we even met that we'll be talking about. Okay?
All right. I'm excited.
All right. We'll talk to you soon. So stay tuned for this episode of The Race to Legacy.
All right. Stay tuned.
Love
Hope you like it. Bye.
Bye-bye. What do you want for Christmas, young lady? As we talk to Donna, she's a 31-year-old mom now.
And I want house shoes.
She wants house shoes, and what else?
Yeah, I actually do socks, new socks.
Okay. And what else? Since we're never on camera, we will get on camera and talk together.
What else do
We'll
I
get on. See, we're on camera. I have to bend down to get down to her level, but I'm really this tall, but I don't think you can see me from there. Get away from there, sir. Yeah, please do. Both of you come back around. Okay.
some more Eternity by Calvin Klein.
Okay.
Dina, how about and Dina, that's enough spraying.
That's enough. You're gonna kill it. She's gonna kill us all here.
Just a minute.
Okay, so she said house slippers, Eternity, socks.
Let's go. I can't really think of anything else. I'm a woman with everything.
Okay, she has a lot and she wants more. So we'll be right back. All right, so 1992, Donna. In 1992, that was exactly half of our age now. It says you're 31 years old.
31, and now we are 62.
So in that 31, and we opened up with us talking about Christmas, and you wanted Christmas presents, and you said you was a woman with everything.
Yeah.
And why did you say that?
Because I'm always a woman with everything. You know, we were a young couple, so it's not like we were rolling in money or anything like that, but I felt rich, you know, and so I didn't really have a lot of wants. So every year you guys would tease me because every year I wanted a new pair of house shoes because it took exactly 1 year for the house shoes to get holes in them. So, so yeah, I didn't need a lot. I had love, I had my kids, I had my husband, and life was good. Okay.
And let's even go back to why we're doing this. In the scene, you notice that I'm narrating. And so what do you think about that? About me taking time to not only shoot videos, but to kind of come up with this little program that we're doing?
Well, I think that, you know, you've always been the person who wanted to document what was going on. Okay. And so that was just what you did naturally. So I just, you know, think that this is a continuation of that person.
Okay. Yeah, and that came from my dad, actually. He documented our lives when we were kids. He did it with audio tapes. And we had just gotten a video camera a few years before. So I always remember on the holidays, Dad would always ask us questions and ask us about our lives and all that. So that's what we're going to go into now. Hopefully you'll enjoy the 3 children that you're going to see. Our kids, Pi, who's the oldest, Mario, who's in the middle, and Nikki,
who's the baby of the
who's the baby, in 1992. So take a look at this celebration. And we have here Nikki, who is 2. Say hi, Nikki. Hi, Daddy. And Mario with his big chest. He's 5 years old. Say hi, Mario. Show us some muscles. Give us some muscles. Muscles for the camera. There we go. There's Nikki, and there's Pi. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Finished decorating the tree. We want to ask Pi what she wants for Christmas, first of all. Here.
My list is upstairs.
Well, can't you,
I don't have to memorize.
No. Tell us some of the things that you want.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Okay, you go up and get it, and we'll talk to Mario first. And we'll see what Mario wants for Christmas. What's some of the things you want for Christmas, Mario?
A Batman car, and a G.I. Joe, and a G.I. Joe.
Step back for the camera. Here's the camera, and here's Mario. Okay, tell the camera what you want. A Batman car, and a G.I. Joe. Honey, can you do me a favor?
2 Walkie Talkies.
What?
2
Look in here for a second.
Two walkie talkies and 1 skateboard and the Barbie set.
Okay, you said you want a walkie-talkie.
The Barbie set.
Barbie set, which is a boy and girl Barbie.
2 girls and 2 boys.
2 girls and 2 boys. You want G.I. Joe, was it?
2 G.I. Joe ones.
When you said you wanted a uniform.
I got it. And a keyboard.
Keyboard. And car set, right? No? No? And a race car track. And Mario well, you have to tell.
I have Mario, Nikki's, and mine.
Okay, tell us what you want. Talk loud so the camera can see you. What do you want, Mario?
Wait. You read it to Daddy. Mario wants.
Well, you sit right here. Sit down.
Mario wants a tent, G.I. Joe, Walkie Talkie, a sound guard, Batman pajamas, a Batman car, Batman, my pal 2, and a watchdog.
Yeah, you sit right there.
And Nikki wants a baby doll, purse, a go-go, a treasure trail, a necklace, and an aerial.
Okay, and you want?
I want styler, keyboard, easy to do.
I can't hear you. You're talking too fast.
Styler, keyboard, easy to do. Baby rollerblade, Nikki's hat, walkie talkie, baby rollerblade.
Okay. So you want keyboard, baby want to talk, whatever. As you see, this is what the kids want for Christmas.
I want it.
Toys, toys, and toys.
So, see, Daddy?
Nikki, tell us what you want. This is Nikki. She's 2 years old. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Say what's your name? Say I'm Nikki.
Hi.
You want to sing a song?
Yeah.
You want to sing a song? Okay, let's put our hands together. Come on. Say jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle. Come on, sit down. We'll sing a song.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, lift his arms on the one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Hey! Oh, glad to lift you right on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Over the hills we go, on a one-horse open sleigh. Laughing all the way.
Yeah, look in the camera.
Laughing all the way. Hey, go.
That's our Christmas song for the moment. Now, okay, so we just watched them, our 3 kids. So what did you get from that scene?
You know, preparing for Christmas was always a happy time. I think we look forward to taking pieces of our childhood and reliving it and giving it to them.
Right.
And so we kind of combined what you liked about Christmas and my favorite things about Christmas, and we tried to recreate that. So here and there little lists and, you know, decorating the tree. We gave Dina a little task to do to spray the tree with the little frosty stuff, and you know, they took pride in that, and so it was a happy time.
Okay. We know that there's Kwanzaa, we know there's other celebrations, and we'll get into that as the story goes along. But we also knew that it was a nice part of the holiday because family gets together, as well as we knew that you get away from the job and the stresses of everyday living. So having them sing and seeing the kids back 30 years ago when they were small, it warms our heart, right?
Yeah, I mean, they were enjoying themselves and preparing and, you know, just getting geared up for that big day. It's a big day for kids, right?
Yeah.
It's a really big day, so we were happy.
Now, what we're going to do is
Decorate the Christmas.
Pi will start by spraying the tree, and then she'll put ornaments, so we'll be right back, and glitter.
And then we're going to show.
Okay, here we go. You see Pi, and what she's doing right now is she's spraying the tree. Be careful so you won't get it on Nikki or Mario.
You want that? Don't touch it. Let it dry.
And you have little Nikki there. Turn around, say hi, Nick.
Hi.
And it's Mario.
Hi.
Jumping beans in him. There he is. Look out, I'm doing those push-ups. That boy is going to be a superstar one day. Look how fast he can go. And now he's tired. So are you looking for a good Christmas this year, Mario? Huh?
Yes, and I'm
And
looking
Nikki?
for a lover. And I like my good old daddy.
You like your what?
I like my good old daddy.
Why do you like your good old daddy?
Because he's a good daddy, that's why.
Ah. And Nikki, what are you doing here?
Here.
Nikki, hi.
Hi.
Look in the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Say I love you.
Hi.
I love you too. Where's Mario? Say Mario, come here. Call Mario.
Wow.
Call Mario.
Wow. Nikki,
Okay.
hold my hand, come on.
Okay.
Thank you.
As we see, Dina's over his friend the tree. It's a big tree. Oh, and here we go. We have Mom here.
I'm on TV. And this.
Turn it on.
Okay, let me see. I need to get some of the top. No, you can't just bring it. You're like that.
Thank you, Mama. Not me. Don't spray down there. Come on, dog.
Stuff is getting toxic.
Proud moment to even go back and hear. That's what Mario said.
Yeah,
about
at the age of 5, that he thought you were a good daddy, and he was happy,
Right.
you know, to have his father, and you know, like you guys just you became a kid a lot of times with them, wrestling and tickling and you know, rolling on the floor and you know, that sort of getting on the floor with the kids. So they really enjoyed that part.
Yeah, well, thank you. So that out of that scene, that's what I take. And if fathers can be present, and if we can be counted on, then we can make a difference. Because eventually they're going to emulate us. But if you're not around, they can't emulate you. So that's my proudest thing, is that I was always around, so that and my daughters could see me.
And it wasn't that that like we had, where the dads were more the disciplinarians, where they just worked and came home, and then if you got in trouble, then they come in to see you. So you know, you looked at them from a distance, and you know, so it's a different kind of dad. You know, more of a touchable, relatable kind of father.
Right. Okay. The year is 1992, and we're 31 years old, and we're discussing life of that Christmas holiday in 1992, which is 31 years ago. So our daughter was 2 years old. She's 32 now. So
time passes.
Time passes.
Time passes.
But we want to leave a legacy, and we want to have that legacy, and that's what this is about. The race to legacy is what we're talking about.
So you'll see how it unfolds.
Nikki took
And you throw it in clumps.
As you see, it's a very complicated thing to put stuff on a tree. We have the siblings helping out. We have Dina, as you see in the background. There's snow outside. It's going to be a very Merry Christmas this year. We're 4 days from Christmas here. And we have Mario helping out, and we have little Nikki helping out there. Huh? Nikki, can we get some conversation from you, Nikki? Nikki?
Mom, it's 3 days to
Nikki? Nikki, look. Is the tree pretty? The tree is pretty. As you see, Nikki has a few words that she's accumulated in her vocabulary. This tree sits very high. It's a big tree.
How's it looking?
The camera can tell it looks beautiful.
That's what I think.
Let's look down at the bottom. Yep. Dina's in 3rd grade now. She's a big timer. She knows how to read and write and spell, and she's an honor student. Mario is also a very good student in kindergarten. Right, Mr. Mario? Come here in front of the camera, Mr. Mario. Tell us, what are you doing? What grade are you in now? You have to look at the camera, sir. You have to look up.
I'm in 1st.
You're not in first grade.
In second grade.
Okay, I see Mario wants to be very silly, so we'll go to somebody else.
I'm in second grade.
Okay, he's confused right now, so we'll move right on.
I'm in kindergarten.
Okay, now he's in kindergarten. Do you like school?
Yes.
What do you like best about school?
To do my homework.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
Okay, what kind of homework do you have?
You
told me you know how to spell.
We have to spell words.
Like what?
Like cat.
How do you spell cat? Alright, we see Dina's gonna cheat with him. Okay.
C-A-T.
Oh, well, that was pretty fast. How did you figure that one out?
Because she told me.
Well, Dina's a pretty good speller. What did you spell for the spelling bee this year?
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. How did you spell a big word like miscellaneous?
Nikki, don't take it off the tree. I studied it and Mommy helped me a little.
Oh, okay. And Nikki, can you spell?
Okay.
Mario,
Nikki,
you get a ball
can you
so
spell?
you can put it on the tree, okay?
Spell dog.
Get that ball so you can put it on the tree. Easy.
Mario, you have to stop jumping around in front of the tree. And I think Mom's going to come over and use the camera a little so Dad can be part of it, because sometimes he goes unnoticed. You know?
Okay.
Parents,
you need to stop
kids
me
will
from
think,
stealing the icicles.
well, we'll get Mom over here so she can do it. And what can I do here?
Get the bulbs.
As you see, I'm always well dressed at home. And I want you kids to notice that even when you get older, that Dad always dressed well, always had on suits and ties, because he is a very busy businessman. Okay? If I occasionally pop the kids, it's not abuse, it's discipline. Okay? Come on,
I don't
Nick.
see anybody putting the
Nikki.
bulbs on,
I'll have
do you?
Nikki put it. Come on down with the Nikki, and we'll. Now you stand up. Here, you can stand up, and I'll help you.
I need one of those.
Here, Nikki. Here. And Nikki's upset with me because. Here you go. Classic stuff here. Here, put it right here. Yeah, there you go. And I'll have Nikki and then Mario. You want me to help you, Mario?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, you put this on.
Don't put them too close. Spread them around, top and bottom.
Okay. These
And around
bulbs
the tree.
seem very difficult to open up. The kids may get flustered and throw them, but we won't worry about that. And the tree seems to be very moist with the stuff that Dina sprayed on it. It might be poisonous, so we will have to wash the kids' hands once we finish with the tree. But this is Christmas of 1992. We're going into the 1993 season. There's snow outside.
As you can see.
As you can see, it's a beautiful snow
Yes, and it's
out here in Park Forest, Illinois.
Give it to
yes,
Daddy.
and it's Christmas.
Is it up?
And
If you can put the camera at my angle here,
I've got your whole body.
okay, then you can come over and join us.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay. Well, we like for Donna.
Thank you.
Mario, you have to come from over there, because if you kick the camera once, he will possibly be disciplined, and we would have to cut the camera off at that point, because we will be smacking him around.
Is that all the bulbs?
Okay, there's one for Mario. And Nikki, come here. Let me get you in front of the camera. You say hi to the camera. Say hi. I love you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And that's Nikki's entire repertoire of conversation. And she says, Merry Christmas.
Okay, there's a bulb under there.
Well, we don't want them off under there. As you see, it's very difficult to set up Christmas here.
Because it's fun.
Because it's a lot of work.
And I love my day.
Okay, and Mario continues to tell me that he loves And Mario, tell us why you love your dad so.
Because he's a good daddy, and I love him because he has.
Now, Mario may think I'm a good dad because he feels that he's getting a lot for Christmas. So he's
a marriage daddy.
And I'm married to his mom, right? And I love your mom. And I love you. And I love Nikki and Donna. Right? But Mario continues to tell me he loves me more and more as Christmas comes for this little 5-year-old. He feels Santa will bring him a lot of nice gifts this year. And he's a big, strong 5-year-old. Look at him. Look at those rippling muscles that he has there. And I'm very proud of Mario because Mario is doing very well. Look at this. And he wants me to squeeze. Look at that. He's like Hulk Hogan. He's a big man. Yes! Yes!
That wasn't close to nothing.
And you are alright with me. And I love you, okay? Alright. Now let's get little Nikki over here once again. And we're going to see what do you want. And you looking in the camera and you just having a good time, huh? And my little 2-year-old out of here is just having a good old time. And you just look at that camera and go way high. Mario, get away from the camera, please.
Over here. Come here, Dina.
And then we'll get this big 8-year-old who's behind the tree. Dina's really busy this year because she's 8 years old now and she really knows what Christmas is all about. So she really participates a lot. She's the big one. She's the oldest sister. She helps to take care of her brother and sister. And look at her. A couple of years ago, we knew Dina as being just a little baby, and now she's one of the big ones around here. And then we have Mom here, her beautiful self. You think it'll be a good Christmas this year? Very good. As we see sister and brother play around.
Watch it, you're going to knock her down, Mario.
And we see Nikki, this is her first real Christmas. And she does whatever Mario does, as we see. And then we'll turn around and show you some of the things here. On the windows and doors, we have the window set up. Santa Claus. And there's the Santa Claus that will be coming here. Coming to our family.
Okay, EJ, we need you to use
That's the Santa Claus. And he's a black Santa Claus because he looks like his dad.
And there
Like their dad. And there he is. Santa Claus himself.
And here's Christmas lights. And here's from all over the world. And the
Okay.
And I'm in first grade.
Okay.
And this picture of Christmas wrapping.
What kind of tape do you need?
And my beautiful wife is calling me right now.
I'm sorry.
And she's asking me questions, so we'll cut the camera off now at this point. And we see a beautiful tree going all the way up. It's a beautiful tree. There's no presents up under it because we're just starting to get ready for Christmas. And we'll check out at this point. As we were seeing in that scene, we were trying to show how the house is decorated, how the tree is decorated, and how much fun it is to just be around family.
Yeah, we took time out. I mean, we weren't rushing to get the tree done.
Right.
There wasn't any anxiety. It was just a relaxing time with the kids trying to make our tree beautiful. And it wasn't even so much the beauty of the tree as it was the time spent doing stuff with it and everybody participated. Even Nikki stealing the tinsels off.
Right, and as a young couple, we thought that was very important to always spend time with them, to time for the holiday to impress upon them that you can have fun, you can be happy, You could do things together.
Yeah, just spending time together during that time, because we had two time. You know, when you're in that time of the year or that time of your life, typically if you're working, you only get like 2 weeks, right? So we had a week in the summer and a week where everybody's home together in the wintertime, and so that was a precious time. Yeah. So we wanted to just like take it all in, just inhale it and take it slow.
I mentioned that I was well dressed. I almost looked like one of those movies where people come home with their suits and ties on. And the reason for that was that we were corporate people. We worked in corporate America. So I was in a Fortune 500 company. So I was in business sales at the time. And so I always had on suits and ties every day. Right.
And I actually had decided to leave work. So I had been home for 2 years with Nikki. Yeah. I was always in IT, so I did support, like, you know, IT software support. So and then I just decided to take off when we had our third kid, because financially it just didn't make sense. Right. You know?
So we were young professionals, and we had decided in raising the family, and Mario and Donna were in private school at the time. Yeah. And so we were, and Nikki wasn't in school, of course. So we wanted to make sure that we did, again, what was right with the family, which was if Donna to stay home and go from a two-income family to a one-income family. Right. You know, which is a big decision.
It is a big decision, and it took some convincing with him that we could
like
do
pay
it.
Those bills.
I said, trust me. And we made it work.
And we had to take a budget at that time, so we were budgeting. We were living well below our means.
Yep. I learned to sew, so I was making their clothes. You know, took a calculator to the grocery store. And if we went over that budget, I was putting stuff back. And so, yeah, but you know, I still never felt like we lacked anything.
No.
You know, we just had to do things that we needed to do.
You see with all the things they wanted and the things we were getting, we must have been doing pretty well. Well, I was doing pretty well in corporate America, and we'll talk about all that on other days, but we'll talk about the job part of what we did versus this episode is just about family and seeing the kids and reminiscing on what was going on the holiday, on this particular holiday in 1992. Okay.
Mom, you want us to fly?
Okay, Nina, it's getting stifling in here now.
Now.
I don't like the smell. It's getting too strong.
This looks boy. Light and spray is making me very sick. But what we'll do now is call for Pedro. Pedro is the new family dog. Come here, Pedro. Pedro. Come on, boy. Look at him. There he is. Move, Mario. Let him go.
And he's sleepy.
He's sleepy.
Past his bedtime.
You guys remember on the videos before we had a dog named Casey.
Here he is.
Okay, that's Pedro. He's what? How many months old now?
6.
He's 6 months old. He's a bedwetter, but we can ignore that part of him.
And he's sleepy.
I said he's a bedwetter. Pedro is 6 months old there, and why did we even get Pedro? Why are you laughing at this?
To save my life, because at that time Mario had just gone to kindergarten, and prior to that he had been with Nikki, and they were like best friends. And so when he went to kindergarten, Nikki clung to me like glue. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get a drink of water. I couldn't go to the bathroom. I couldn't cook. Nikki is our
2-year-old daughter.
Yeah, at the time. So I couldn't cook. I couldn't clean. I couldn't use the bath. I couldn't do anything. And so I said, I need some help. So I told you that we were going to get a puppy so she would have somebody to play with while she was at home. Okay. And so that was his job, was to keep her company.
and she hugged him and squeezed him, and we'll get into
He paid his dues.
He paid his dues, old Pedro. And the reason he was named Pedro was because you were teaching the kids Spanish at the time.
I was.
And so Pedro was, I think, Peter.
Yeah, so that was his Spanish name.
So that was his Spanish name. Was his English name is Peter, I guess.
I guess.
But old Pedro.
Yep.
So that brings a memory back, and we'll talk about Pedro as we go on. So yes, Pedro, just remember.
Yes, they had many days doing
Nikki,
things with
Pedro, Mario, Pedro, and Pi, which is Dina and Pedro.
It'll be Christmas
Mm-hmm.
right in the morning.
Right in the morning when you wake up, you have all your toys. Love you.
I love you too.
Christmas. Good night, Dina.
Good night.
Merry Christmas to you, and we'll see you tomorrow. What time are you getting up for Christmas?
2 o'clock.
You're going to get up at 2? Okay. And here's Nikki. Nikki, you going to get up in the morning for Christmas? And Nikki gets in the bed. There she goes. Good night, Nikki.
Night, night.
Night, night. Love you. Love you. And we'll see you in the morning for Christmas. Well, as you see, we've had a very, very merry Christmas Eve. We've had lots of fun and entertainment. We've had a good time. And it's now 12 o'clock. It's Christmas Day. We're going to play Santa Claus and end up with all the things we get to do. And let's get my beautiful wife with me. Come here, Donna. Come here, baby. Yeah, but you're dressed for this picture because it's a lower shot picture. Here we go. So what do you feel? How did it go, Donna?
Pooped.
Tired.
But as she knows, Christmas is really just starting for us because the fun part starts now with the Christmas toys and all of those goodies that we have to do. So we'll be up for another couple of hours, maybe 3 hours. She'll conk out on me in 15 minutes and I'll be up alone. But
I'll try to keep Santa company as long as possible.
so Merry Christmas to you all, and we'll talk to you tomorrow with the Christmas. In the morning, Santa has been here. He has all of the Nikki toys. All of Dina's toys. What do we have here? Keyboard. Weaving loom. And all of Mario's toys. His army gear. Walkie Talkies. Batman. Robots. And race car set for Dina and Mario. It'll sure be a wonderful Christmas tomorrow. We have other presents to open up under the tree. Said Merry Christmas to everyone, and we'll see you in the morning. Dina! Christmas!
Look at what I have. Dina, look what I have.
Oh, Nick! Nikki, look at your baby party. Donna, let's go.
That was indeed nice. From the OJ's call, I can hardly wait to dismiss. That feeling indeed is probably the most anxiously anticipated.
Ma, I have 2 nights. See, Ma, I have
Well, I'm
2
pushing
nights.
that away, Nikki.
One goes with
Push it
this.
that way.
Ma, one goes with this seat and one goes with this.
Push it. Whoa! You alright, babe?
There you go. And you can even do that.
Okay, Mario, let me show you this. Here. Come here, Mario. Give me your helmet.
Open that up.
I'll do your helmet. Wait, I need two.
Stuck in that big box.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Santa has moved the sun. Yes, they're right there. Boy, look at him. He's a complete soldier. Got his walkie talkie. Show us where your walkie talkie. Got a.
Right there.
Please don't hit that. Please, please, please. They broke that thing. That's a lot of money. Right there.
A helmet. It's a hard one to keep me safe. If someone tries to cut me, it'll just bam on
Go back over there.
my head. And
Go back over there with the. Do you?
What do you have there, Dina?
I telescope.
She has a telescope. All right. So you can look at the stars and everything. And then what is that Nikki's playing with?
My keyboard.
Let me see you play it. Only got about a few seconds left on this tape. Dina, let me see you play it. Alright. Alright.
Isn't she?
And there's Mario. The army, man, he has everything. And we got the race car set to go. We got Mom over here that wants her presents.
And here's this.
We have Nikki, and I'll get my little face over here. Merry Christmas. Say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. From the Bassette family, right? Even Pedro, we'll get Pedro. Huh? And even Pedro right there. Merry Christmas, Pedro.
Christmas sucker. Christmas doggy
Don't
sucker.
over there. All right. Hold him up. Hold her up, Nikki. Nikki, turn around. Ooh, look how pretty she is. Let me see, Nikki. Yeah. Merry Christmas. You like it, Dina? So thanks for joining us, and we'll continue with learning more about building your legacy and how we took our family and as life played itself out, you'll see some of the things that happen going forward, and we'll go back in time and you'll see some of the things that happen
before 1992. Thanks for joining this section, and we'll see you guys next time as we talk about the race to legacy. And we'll continue to talk about what's going on, and we'll continue to talk about what happens in family life, and particularly African American family. That's what we're going for, to show you what was going on in our family. So we look forward to sharing this with you, and just keep coming back. We are the Bassettes, Donna and EJ Bassette.
All right.
All right. Talk to you next time.